So now I have my image, and the last thing that I want to do is put my image on the Open Lab for people to see it, and so I can share it with people. So that's the last step. So I've got my image here. I'm going to go to the Open Lab. I'm already signed in. If you're not signed in, you'll see like a login button, so you can log in. And when I want to create a new post, I'm going to go to the plus and click Post. This is going to bring me to the WordPress editor. This is just an editor for posting stuff on WordPress. It looks kind of weird on my computer because my resolution is so big, but it should look a little more normal on your computer. If you've ever done any blogging or social media software before, it's kind of similar. I'll go over a couple things that we need to do. So first, I'm going to add the title. So I'm going to say this is my self-portrait version 1. So we're going to do a couple of these as we work on them. So I'm going to say version 1. And so now I want to add an image. So I can drag the image onto my post, or I can click the plus button and go to image and click upload. And then I just have to find the image. So I'll go to desktop, MMP 100, and I'm going to use my JPEG and click open. So that's going to take a second to load. I can add as many images as I want to here if I want to compare, different parts of my progress. And I can add a little caption to my image. So I can say my self-portrait. And then I can add some text if I want to explain where I am in the process. So I can say, here's the first version of my self-portrait. If you want to add why you created it, you could say, I like the bird, or I like the sunset, or whatever else you want to add in there to explain what you're working on. And over in the menu here, so if I click on this little gear, it opens up this little menu area. I'll go to post, and I can add a category. There's no category for this yet, so I'll add one in here. So this is the self-portrait category. And I'll click add new category. So you guys can just select that one when you do your post. And once I'm done, I can preview. So I can go to preview in a new tab. And you'll see your image and your post. And it should say your name on it and the category here. And that looks good. So when I'm done previewing, I'll go to publish and click publish. And that's going to take a second, and it's going to generate a link for me. And this will also send me a notification. So I'm subscribed to the Open Lab. So if you make a post, I'll get a notification in my email so I can check it out. And so now, once it's published, it gives me that view post link or this like permalink section, and I can go to the post. And then down here, you'll see all of your posts will be organized under your author tab. But there's also the category, so all of the self-portrait posts will be categorized in the self-portrait. And it's not showing the image, so that's a setting that I can change, but if I click here, then we see the image. So that's everything that you would need to do to publish your work. You can take this link here when you're done and add that to Blackboard once we have an assignment. We don't have the assignment quite yet, so don't worry about that. We'll go over it when we do. It's not due for another week or so, but we want to show progress. So we'll take a look at those posts. Okay. So that's everything for this. I'm going to